Hey guys, this is FHS Video Breakfast coming to you live. Alright guys, this is breaking news from FHS Broadcast. Alright, we talked about how Ferdinand and Elizabeth sent their letter to Christopher Columbus about conquering the New World. Christopher Columbus, we are sending you on a journey to discover and conquer the new lands. You will be traveling with the vessels of our country and commanding these given ships and their men. You will be rewarded for the good works of your journey as you discover islands and continents in the ocean and conquer them. You will be the admiral, viceroy, and governor of them, and give you and your children a great and famous name. You will have a great power and able to punish offenders, as you will be paid greatly for your service. You will be forever remembered and taken care of, as well as your family. For your commission, because you are the following our command. The letter and privilege given you full power to execute the commands we have given you, and this letter is evidence that you show anyone who questions your power. Now we're going to Brittany.
Breaking news, Christopher Columbus made 4 voyages to the Americas between 1492 and 1504. He left in the autumn of 1492, which caused Europeans to reconsider their knowledge of the world. Mr. Columbus, will you please tell us what happened?
Princes, king and queen of the Spains and of the islands of the sea. It is the year of 1492. Your Highness had given an end to the war with the Moors who reigned in Europe, and had finished in the very great city of Granada. On the 2nd day of the month of January, I saw the royal banners of your Highness's placed on the towers of Alhambra. I saw the Moorish king come forth from the gates of the city and kiss the royal hands of your Highnesses.
What happened after you met the king?
I was ordered that I should go by land to the eastward, as has been customary, but that I should go by way of the west. Your Highnesses gave orders to me that with a sufficient fleet, I should go to the said parts of India.
When did you leave to go to India?
I left the city of Granada on the 12th of May in the same year of 1492.
What happened after that?
I came to the town of Palos, which is a seaport. I equipped 3 vessels, and departed the 3rd day of August of the same year, taking routes to the islands of Canaria.
And what happened Thursday, the 9th of August?
Let me tell you. The admiral was not able to reach Camara until the night of Sunday, while Martin Alonso remained on the coast of Gran Canaria by order of the admiral because his vessel could not be navigated. Afterwards, the admiral took her to Canaria, and they repaired the Pinta very thoroughly through the pains and labor of the admiral, of Martin Alonso, and the rest. Finally, they came to Gomera. They saw a great fire issue from the mountain on the island of Tenerife, which is of great height. They rigged the Pinta with square sails for she lateen right. The admiral reached Gomera on Sunday, the 2nd of September, with the Pinta prepared.
Thank you, Mr. Columbus, for your time.
You're welcome.
Old world to new world. Diseases, smallpox, malaise, chickenpox, yellow fever, influenza, and the common cold. Animals, horses, cattle, pigs, sheep, goats, and chickens. Plants, rice, wheat, barley, oats, coffee, sugarcane, bananas, melons, olives, dandelions, daisies, clover, ragweed, Kentucky, and bluegrass. New world, old world. Diseases, syphilis, animals, turkeys, llamas, alpacas, and guinea pigs. Plants, corn, potatoes, white and sweet varieties, beans, snap, kidney, and lima varieties, tobacco, peanuts, squash, peppers, tomatoes, pumpkins, pineapples, and cacao, source of chocolate. Physical source of chewing gum, papayas, melonic, tropical, and uvas, and avocados.
Christopher Columbus, born in Giano, Italy, 1451. His parents a wood merchant called Dominicio Columbus, and his mother Susanna. He wasn't an only child though. Instead, he had 3 younger brothers, Bartolomeo, Giovanni Pellegrino, and Giacomo. He also had a sister called Bianchiniette. In 1470, the family moved to Savannah, and Christopher Columbus traveled the seas as a pirate, attacking ships belonging to the Moors. By 1476, Christopher Columbus swims ashore when his ship was sunk in the Battle of Portugal. A year later, in 1477, Christopher Columbus joined his brother Bartolomeo in Lisbon to work as a cartographer. By 1479, Christopher Columbus married a noblewoman called Felipa. Her father had been an explorer called Bartolomeo Prestelo, who had been involved with the discovery of the Madrid Island. Felipa gave Christopher her father's charts of the wind and currents of the Portuguese positions in Atlanta. In 1480, Christopher Columbus and Felipa had a son named Diego. In 1484, Christopher Columbus failed to gain the merchant and the king of Portugal to enable his search for the trade route to the Indies. By 1485, Felipa died, and Christopher Columbus moved to Cassidy in Spain, where he opened another shop of supplies, maps, and charts. During 1486, Columbus meets Donna from Córdoba in Spain, who ends up marrying. In 1506, May 20th, Christopher Columbus dies in Spanish court of Valladolid.